I said, what's the deal, my brother? What's good, Dice?
Nah, everything good, man. You know me, man. But I like what I'm hearing out there too, bro. Word, I'm hearing a lot of good things about you.
Nah, I appreciate that, man. I'm just trying to keep the ball rolling while niggas down, man. I had to do something, you know. Couldn't just sit there and wait on niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he said you on gatekeeper time, right?
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to set a light to Patterson, man. That's really all it is. That's my main goal and main.
Word.
You know, that's my goal.
Alright.
So, Sid Dice, man, you been gone for a minute, brother. What's your mental state going on in there? I know the people want to hear about how you been, how you feeling, what's going on with you.
Hey, man, it's great. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, it's a lot better. I got calls, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it be when God call you. You know what I'm saying? And you try to run from it. It's not cute, right? Or it's not cute most of the time, period. That's where everybody getting messed up at. They think one day you just yell out, "Oh, I'm called," and it happened. Nah, you get handpicked for that. Then he's gonna break you and build you back, you know? Right. That's what happened to me, so I'm great. Thanks for asking, bro. Praise God.
Nah, man, you already know, man. So I want to get the Piper been booming in the streets again. Don't Sleep posted it like a couple weeks ago, and I seen it. I was like, yo, my nigga died.
Shout out. What's his name again?
Don't Sleep on Instagram. He posted it again, and it got a little tracks. I'm like, yo, my nigga Dice is still booming. And you could,
shout out there, you said Don't Sleep, right?
Yeah, he basically was saying this was the first banger in Patterson history, the first anthem, and it got some motion.
Right.
And this goes to start like how you start rapping and everything like that. What made you start rapping?
I'm saying I pretty much always like music. I mean, we did right, but I like the variety of like a different styles, genres, and my mom married my stepfather, Donovan Jackson. He was a musician, organ player, songwriter. He worked at the Elizabeth Tabernacle, Faith Evans, Hezekiah Walker, Lauryn Hill. And he took me on a lot of these gigs he had going on when I was a kid, including the Mixed Education of Lauryn Hill. So he flew me and my mom out to Atlanta. I got the chance to be around some great acts like Lauryn Hill, Outkast, Erykah Badu, Slick Rick. I'm a kid at this time, word. Like even some of the Marley Brothers, word. Yo, that was it after that. I'm like, man, I'm doing this.
You got hooked after that to the music.
This is me. I'm doing this. Word. That's when it started.
So, with that being said, all right, so you did Lauryn Hill, you met her, and you got inspired. How did you get the name P. Dice after that?
P. Dice is short for paradise. Yeah, word.
I
got that somewhere down the line, though. It's crazy how the enemy is crazy, man. You can look at the game you wear sometimes, but yeah, P. Dice is short for paradise. Yeah, I remember being in Austin Crash with my man when I was younger. He had the radio, and I think that was the first time I heard Fab on the Clue tape. Fire. And I thought to myself, like, wow, that's a cool name right there. Like, yeah, I want a name like that. 3 syllables and everything. So I grabbed a Webster quick, flipping through, and there it was, paradise. You know, the first definition of paradise is heaven.
Yeah. P. Dice. Yo, I thought, you know what I thought? I thought you was dicing on the block and your name was just P. Dice because you was dicing all the
I was getting into that, you're crazy here too, man.
That's crazy.
Nah, word, I don't gamble anymore though,
Yeah.
I don't gamble no more, so
yeah, man. I thought that's what it was, man. But now I didn't know that. That's interesting to know. I did not know that. So, all right. So, how did the song Piper come about? Like, how did that start? Like, what made that song happen?
Well, the words was based off how I was living my life at the time, which wasn't good, but you asked me. So, and as for the flow and style, it was just a mixture of everything I picked up from my mom and my stepfather. And like everything I was listening to at the time I wrote it, which was Max B, Lil Wayne, Gucci, The Dream, Shorty Low, Soulja Boy, and a lot of 90s R&B. Big 90s R&B for me. I always felt like I was the lost member of So For Real, but next. Like in my mind, you get what I'm saying? That's how I felt like as an artist. But anyway, I wrote it on my steering wheel. Voice recorded it on the church. I went upstairs to my grandma's house. We call her Mima. I'm about to shower and go back outside. I said, Mima, I want you to hear come real quick. And yeah, my Mima was the first person to hear Piper, She said, I don't understand what you're saying, but it sounds good.
I don't understand, Justin, but you're doing something, Justin.
It sounds good. Word, I thought she was coming. Word, jump back in the car. I showered, threw my clothes on, jump back in the car. Recorded it at QENT Studio. Shout out to Q,
It's crazy that you speaking to Max B, because Max B just came home. He doing his thing. He back outside, so he's still doing that singing, rapping shit. So, it's good to see that.
Word, definitely, definitely one of my main influences.
So, did you know it would be one of the biggest Patterson songs of all time?
Not at first, but I realized this shortly after. Like, listen, bro, like the significance, like attached to that song, it can't be talked about in one sit down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Spiritually, it was garbage though, and we're gonna talk about more of that in a minute. But yeah, the significance attached to that song, like in a music sense, gave life the flows and styles and choices that still, you know what I'm saying? Like more than that.
Yeah.
And on top of that, the females, I ain't gonna lie, was a lit time, man. The females got me popping. Like females and the kids actually got me popping. I ain't gonna front the fellas. It was like 50% knew I had it. The other half ain't cared to know I had it. But Piper put a stop to that word, because every girl in the city had it in the radio. They pulling up, so.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. You had the block.
Everybody knew it. Word, everybody knew it and acted like they knew it. They like, nah, Rice got it right now.
You had the block.
Rice got it right now. The
clubs. The car, everybody, like, niggas was in the car swerving potholes listening to that shit. You heard?
I'm telling you, word. I'm telling you, bro. For real. You gonna do something down and go get the word, bro.
Okay.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you. Look, I'm gonna call you right back.
I bet.
Thank y'all for tuning in for part one. This part two. Did you think that Piper would be one of the biggest Patterson songs of all time, Dave?
Not off the rip. Nah. Not off the rip, but I quickly realized it, like, when I seen it catch fire the way it did. And the song pretty much promoted itself. I mean, don't get me wrong, I promoted it, but there wasn't any social media back then, so it was just MySpace. So yeah, like footwork and different females around the town is kind of like what got it popping. You feel me? From there, it just promoted itself. Word. You remember? You was around. I know you remember that. Like Piper set it off.
Piper had the streets for a hot minute too. It still got the.
What? Hey man, look. Yo, the significance attached to that song in a music sense, like, spiritually it was garbage, and we're going to talk more about that in a minute, but the significance attached to that song musically can't be explained in one sit-down or interview. Piper gave, like, the styles, flows, beat choices that's still being passed down to this day. And that was '07, my boy. Like, I don't think people really understand, like, P. Dice is not your average hot artist. No, sir.
Okay. How do you feel about the Patterson politics right now since you've been gone? Have you heard anything new?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, but you know, I'm not really a political person. I mean, the way I see things, it ain't really based off politics. Like, even as a fan, I wasn't that kind of fan. And it's funny because my wife be like, "Oh, you gotta be a little. It's politics and everything." So, yeah, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like, but as far as like the positivity and all that, I love that for us. So, yeah, like, big ups to everybody playing their part. Looking like we back. It's definitely looking like we back.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. What advice do you have for the youth and the up and coming rappers right now from the town?
Good question. Hey, just seek God, man. Like, He's really all we have. Everything that's good for us is just an extension of His love. Not what we think is good for us. Everything we think is good for us is not. Everything that's really good for us, you gotta seek God to have it. I mean, the Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. Psalm 23. Other than that, I would say, of course, always be there for your family. Do right by them. Get them gems to your kids so they can slip and weed them and punches you had to endure. And handle your business, bro. Like, for real, handle your business. Don't be listening to these people. Make wise decisions. Even if you don't feel like it, make wise decisions. Don't depend on nobody to make sure you good. I don't care who they is to you. Lawyer up. Protect yourself. And do the same for others that lack know-how. Like, bro, look, that's not the way. You're going to crash. Do it this way, you're going to be straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, the royal law in the book is love thy neighbor as much as you love yourself. So,
man,
and watch what you, yeah, it's the truth. It's the royal law. And watch what you put out. Definitely want to watch what you put out. Be very careful with it. Like, don't be poisoning God's flock, because you got the influence right now. Whatever you say is cool is what they're going to do. So just keep it pure, or eventually God going to come see you. And that's one of the main reasons why I went through a lot of what I went through. A lot of other artists as well.
Okay.
It don't take all that to make a hit, my boy. Like it don't take all that to make a hit. You get what I'm saying? You can make a hit without making somebody want to pick up a gun or pop a pill or just do the enemy's work, period, bro. You could make a hit without all that. If y'all don't know how, just keep watching. I'll show y'all. You heard? I got y'all. Just keep watching.
Okay. So looking back at the journey in music, what's one piece of wisdom you would give to your younger self just starting out in Patterson?
I would say honor thy mother and thy father. I would say he who finds a wife finds a good thing. And pretty much everything I just said to the youth and the upper comers. Don't do drugs, for sure. You heard? I'm so adamant about that. Like, when I get home, I might pop a Jeff Hamilton with Dare on the back of it. You heard? All red with the white. All red with the white. You feel me? All red with the white sleeves. All red with the white sleeves. Don't steal that. You heard? Don't steal that.
I ain't gonna steal that. Nice little tag on that, but I ain't gonna steal that though.
Yeah, man, definitely You definitely want to honor our mother and our father, like for real, like disrespect your parents, like it ain't gonna end right for you, like it just ain't gonna go good for you. It's probably gonna end terrible. It's probably gonna, you know what I'm saying? And I say he who finds a wife finds a good thing. Like it's really like self-explanatory. Like we don't be having anything no more, bro. I mean that ain't the reason you do it. You do it because that's how God designed it. But if you notice, like things just ain't the same no more. Things ain't the same no more because people ain't getting married no more. That's a fact. Like it's way more paper out here. People got access to way more paper and way more resources and stuff like that to get them to it. But you know what I'm saying? But back in the day, people owned more. Like our grandfathers, our great grandfathers, they owned stuff. Like they owned things. They was owners. Like you know, they was homeowners. They had stores. They had all types of stuff. Yeah, they was getting married. They was getting married and word. Don't wait till you get it together to get married. Neither. You're supposed to get married before you get it together. You wait till you got it all together to get married. You don't know who you with. So you're supposed to get married, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, lead a nest, you're supposed to seek a wife, like, you're supposed to look for a wife. So it's like one of the first things you're supposed to do when you lead a nest as a man.
So, all right. How do you want people to remember P. Dyson Patterson and his contribution to the city sound and culture?
Hey, man, look. It's another one of the boys that, you know, he shaped that thing whenever it was needed in his own way. Like Patterson known for breeding talented people. That's no secret. But when it became my time to shine, I took another approach, another formula that wasn't really being used back then, and it like inspired others to do the same, and eventually became a mainstream sound. That's basically it in a nutshell.
That's a fact.
And that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say right now because it ain't over. The rest still being written. It ain't over.
So can we expect new music from you coming out soon? What's next for P. Dyson?
I'm actually ghostwriting now. Yeah, I'm ghostwriting, so tell a friend to tell a friend. Anybody got an artist, need some help, we could do some business. Good business only, though, please. Good business only. Word. And as far as some music, my wife is actually dropping her tape. It's called Postpartum Depression. Fire. Yeah, I was impressed. Son, that don't happen easy. She throwing a album release party too for it on February 26th. Y'all could check her gram for more info. It's Shanti Grace, Shanti_Grace. That's SHANTEE_Grace with ED at the end. And my eldest son, he been working a while too. He got something new on the way. Yeah, he'll chip off the old block in a good way though. You heard?
He fine.
Yeah, he'll chip off the old block. Yeah, and he a bigger chip than I was. Yeah, he a bigger chip than I was at that. I call him the sequel, you heard? Like when I call him, I'll be like, yo, sequel, what up? Yeah, I call him the sequel.
Yes, Mir.
Yeah, Mir the sequel.
Mir the
yeah, he on IG too. Yeah. Yeah, he on IG too under ABS Mir. That's MEIR. So yeah, it be working. And I ain't want to spoil it, but it's been so long that people need something. You can expect the P. Dice Lost tapes. You heard? Very soon. Featuring my man Reef, hosted by DJ Quest Flavor. Yeah, one of my engineers, his name Fee. He recently found it, reached out like, yo, Slice, what we doing? So that's what we doing. Word. Lost tapes. Starring Paradise and Reef, hosted by Quest Flavor. Word.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to hear that. You know, some of the
crazy.
I heard so far is pretty good. So, you know. And I wanted to pivot, you know, a little bit. I remember, you know, he was telling, you know, to tell you what's going on with me because we haven't talked in a long time. You know, I've been, you know, full-time dad. Baby mother passed away. My dad has autism. Actually, you know, my kid, she has autism. You know, I don't want to put your situation, but I know you probably could give me advice.
Yes, all right. Nah, one of my daughters got autism. Word.
Three-way call alert.
Sorry for the loss, you know what I'm saying? Word.
Yeah.
Sorry for the loss, bro. I don't know about that.
So, you know.
One day at a time, right?
Huh?
Just taking it one day at a time, right?
Yeah, taking it one day at a time, man. You know, dealing with autism, and that's why I disappeared for a minute. But I'm coming back out. I'm popping back out. It's been rough, you know, learning about autism and learning how to navigate the situation. So, you know, I'm gonna we're gonna get through it, and hopefully, when you come home, maybe we can help each other out with the situation and grow. And you never know.
Man, word of advice, some strong word of advice. Just make everything a lesson. Everything, make everything a lesson, like with some excitement behind it. Put some excitement behind it, so they know, like, oh, they get used to. You know what I'm saying? They get used to doing stuff on their own, like functioning on their own, wanting to figure out on their own. Soon they get addicted to that. They're going to be doing it better than you. Just a little strong word of advice from my situation. You know what I'm saying? To you, like, word.
Yeah, thank you. I needed that. You know.
Word.
I'm happy to hear from you. It's been a long time. I love you, man. We're going to
Hey, love you too, man. You know what's going on. You heard? You already know what's going on. I'll see you soon. You heard? Same to everybody else. I'll see y'all soon out there. Go get that lost tape starring P. Dice and Reef. Word.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Hey, man, so y'all know what that means. We about to get up out of here, y'all.